Okay, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a little thing that looks a bit like this. First of all, we need to insert a new file. Now I'm going to go to the colour palette. I'm going to change from a solid colour to a linear gradient. I'm going to select a light blue and a dark blue at the centre of the scale. You can change these by double clicking on each end and just selecting a new colour. I'm going to change to the paint bucket tool and I'm going to drag from the bottom of the rectangle all the way up to the top in a relatively straight line. I'm going to insert a new layer and call that star 1. I'm going to go back to the rectangle tool. I'm going to hold it down and select the polystar tool. I'm going to select the options from the tool settings and change it to a star. I'm going to press OK. I'm now going to just insert a star in about the middle of my canvas, change the selection tool and convert this to a symbol. I'm just going to call it star 1. I'm going to change it from a movie clip to just a graphic and I'm going to press OK. Now I'm going to jump to frame 75 and I'm going to insert a keyframe. I'm also going to go to the background layer and insert a keyframe in this layer as well. Now at the start, if I jump back to frame 1, I'm going to select the star and change the colour effect over here to alpha. I'm going to leave it at 100%. I'm going to jump back to frame 75 and I'm going to reselect the star and change the colour effect to alpha and change it to 0%. I'm now going to insert a classic tween. This should mean that the star will just fade in or out as I've told it to. I'm going to jump to the background, frame 75, and select two different colours. So I might choose like a purpley and yeah, I'll keep it on the yellow for now. I'm going to change back to a linear gradient. I'm going to select the paint bucket tool again and drag from the bottom all the way out to the top. This has changed the background. I'm just going to insert a shape tween. That is about here. And I'm just going to play it for you to demonstrate what it looks like. I'll just go all the way through. And you can see this star is fading out. I go to frame 150 and I'm going to insert a new keyframe. I'm also going to change the colours for this one again. So I'll change from a yellow to a blue and I'll change from a purple to a green. And as you can see, that's already changed it in the actual thing. I'm going to click back on star 1 and go to frame 150, insert a new keyframe, and the alpha at frame 75 was at 0%. So now I get to 150, going to change the alpha to 100% and insert a new classic tween. And I'm going to do that again with the other layers. So, and if you keep going, then you can just insert more and more stars. Thank you for watching.